You're listening to Vice City Hub. More leaks, less peace.
This is Vice City Hub, the only station keeping it 100 while the rest of Leonida is chasing clout on a sinking ship. It's Tuesday, May 5, 2026, and we're diving into the biggest corporate middle finger in gaming history. You want the truth? You found it.
Man, I am tired. I am tired of waking up in a world where everything has a price tag stuck to its forehead. I went to buy a coffee this morning and the machine tried to show me a 15-second unskippable ad for a crypto wallet before it would pour the beans. It's a joke, Nikki. Everything's a sellout.
Chill, Vic. You're sounding like my grandpa before he lost his teeth. It's 2026, old man. Everything is content. But yo, you're gonna love this. While every other metaverse project is out here selling digital real estate to insurance companies, the big dogs just barked. Strauss Zelnick, the suit at the top of the Take-Two food chain, just dropped the hammer.
Let me guess. He's announcing GTA 6 brought to you by Pepsi, where Lucia has to wear a branded jumpsuit to get a stamina boost.
Nah, for real, it's the opposite. He went on the record and said GTA 6 is staying brand free. No real-life ads, no Nike stores in Port Gellhorn, no Starbucks in Vice Beach. He basically said putting real brands in the game would cook the vibe. It's all about that pure Rockstar satire, baby. Wait, for real? In this economy? These guys love money more than a crooked cop loves a donut shop. You're telling me they're leaving billions in ad revenue on the table just to keep their little parodies? Facts! No cap, Vic. Zelnick said the game is the most spectacular entertainment in history, and they don't need to clutter it up with real-world trash. They're sticking to the classics. Sprunk, E. Cola, Cluck and Bell. They're keeping it Leonida style. The community is losing it, because everyone thought Rockstar was going to turn the map into a digital shopping mall.
All right, I'll give him that. That's a W. Imagine driving a cheetah down the strip and seeing a real-life billboard for a tax attorney. It ruins the immersion. When I'm in Vice City, I want to see Pisswasser, not some artisanal craft beer made by hipsters in Brooklyn.
Exactly! And it's deeper than just the names, Vic. Think about the physics we've been seeing in the leaks. If they had a real car, like a real Ford or something, the manufacturers would never let Rockstar show the Carolina squat or let the car get absolutely totaled in a 100-mile-per-hour wreck. Real brands are soft, man. They don't want their cars looking like scrap metal.
You're right. Real brands have brand guidelines. You can't have a real-life burger chain if you're also showing a cutscene where the manager is selling special packages out the back door. Rockstar needs that creative freedom to roast everyone. If you take away the satire, you just have a boring-ass simulator.
And the data backs it up. The investor reports are already showing that the spectacular nature of the game is what's driving the November 19th hype. They don't need a Nike swoosh to sell copies. They have a brand that's bigger than Nike. It's called Rockstar.
It's a ballsy move. Every other CEO is trying to find a way to stick an ad in your dreams, and here's Zelnick saying, nah, we're good. Our fake brands are more iconic than your real ones. It keeps the world Leonida pure.
But check it, Vic. What if that's just what they want us to think? What if the no real brands rule is actually a cover?
Here we go. Get the tinfoil out. What's the theory, Nikki?
Think about it. If they don't use real brands, they can't get sued. But what if they're making the fake brands so close to the real ones that they basically become the real ones. We saw those sunburn mechanics in the leaked threads, right? What if there's a fake sunscreen brand in the game called Sizzle Block that's actually a secret partnership with a real company to test how people react to virtual sun damage?
Nikki, that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. It's just code. They're making people turn red because the sun in Florida, Leonida, is a death ray. It ain't a conspiracy. It's realism.
I don't know, man. The 3v3 basketball leaks? Why build a whole basketball engine if you aren't going to eventually drop some G-Unit style shoes in there? I bet you by 2027, after the PC launch, they'll accidentally allow modded real brands in the online mode just to see how much money they can milk.
You're reaching. The whole point of the Take-Two statement was to kill that noise. They know the metaverse is a graveyard of bad ideas. They're playing the long game. They want you to live in Vice City, not shop in it.
The comments are hilarious, though. Glizzy Goblin 420 on Reddit says, if I can't buy a real pair of Yeezys in Vice City, the game is literally unplayable. Rockstar is stuck in 2013. Can you believe these kids?
Glizzy Goblin needs to go outside and touch some actual grass. And these kids want to pay real money for digital shoes, but cry when a burger costs $15 in real life. It's cooked.
Yo, we actually got a caller. It's Cletus from the grassroots Leonida movement. Cletus, you're on Vice City Hub. What's your take on the no brands news?
Listen here, you city slickers. You think Zelnick is doing us a favor? He's keeping real brands out because he don't want the competition. Rockstar wants to own our minds. If I'm drinking a Sprunk, I'm drinking the Rockstar Kool-Aid. They're tracking our dynamic sweat to see when we're nervous. It's all a psy-op, I tell ya. I saw a truck yesterday with a Carolina squat that looked like it was trying to launch into space. That ain't physics, that's alien tech. Cletus, please. It's a truck. People in Port Gellhorn actually drive like that. It's called being an idiot, not an alien. That's what they want you to think. No real brands means they can hide whatever they want in the labels. You ever read the ingredients on a bottle of E. coli? It's 90% surveillance dust.
Surveillance dust. Man, Leonida is built different. But for real, the majority of the sub is celebrating. They're tired of being sold to. They just want to play.
Well, for once, the suits did something right. Keep the real world out of my Vice City. I want to escape this garbage fire and I carry it in my pocket. If I see a real-life insurance ad while I'm trying to outrun a 5-star wanted level, I'm throwing my console out the window.
Don't worry, Vic. Based on the reports, you'll be too busy looking at your character's sunburn to worry about insurance. GTA 6 is coming November 19th, and it's going to be 100% pure, uncut Leonida madness.
We'll see. Stay cynical, Vice City, and stay away from the surveillance dust.
Catch you guys tomorrow! Make sure you sub to Vice City Hub or you're basically a generic NPC. Peace!